Under U.S. law, and the Supreme Court has repeatedly affirmed this, civil detention cannot be used as for any form of punishment. It's not punitive in nature. And what we're seeing in immigrant detention in the United States are highly punishing forms of solitary confinement being used on detainees routinely and in many cases as a first resort to manage these facilities. It might be worth it to just kind of step back for a second and talk about what a solitary confinement cell is, because before I started doing this reporting, I didn't totally know what a solitary confinement cell is. I mean, it's not the sort of jail cell you think of with bars on one side and stuff like that. The important thing to remember is that a solitary confinement cell, actually, it's a bathroom-sized room that you're locked in, of course, but it has a solid metal door typically with a small window encased with safety glass. And when they close and lock that solid metal door, you are in a armored, sealed box. And you can't get out, and there is no opportunity to speak with anyone. If you want to have a conversation, get something off your chest, get some fresh air, you can't get out of that little room, and if you yell out, you can be additionally sanctioned to more time in solitary.
We're showing a door that says suicide safe. But the fact of the matter is, I mean, it has been shown over and over again that people held for long periods of time in solitary become more suicidal.
Right. So, I mean, suicidality is one of the among the long list of very serious harms that are well known and well documented that result from being in solitary confinement. One of the things that was quite striking that we came across were hundreds of reports of detainees becoming suicidal in solitary confinement, and then because of their suicidal impulses or even suicide attempts in solitary confinement, being moved to another solitary confinement cell designed to manage suicidal detainees, which are some of these cells are actually more harsh than the cells that drove these detainees to attempt suicide in the first place.